Stepping in, Scott Schebler. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Zach Cozart will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
Just finding a way to stay alive up there.
Hit to third. Backhanded. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. Still down 3-0. Yadier Molina comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
Yeah, not a real good effort there. That pitch was never going to be a strike.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. So with the leadoff man aboard, we take a trip into the recent past here as we call on our graphic for today's edition of This Date in Baseball History. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. Colton Wong will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
The batter,
Stephen Piscotty will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit hard on the ground to second. Phillips is up with it. Cozart for 1. On to Votto, a double play. Tucker Barnhart will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Tucker Barnhart.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Billy Hamilton will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Third baseman number 7.
Eugenio Suarez stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail in this one 3-0. Pedro Villarreal will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 62.
Matt Carpenter will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And the count will be full. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Matt Holliday stands in. He was hosed at second, trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
You know what? I'm not sure if that was on him or the first base coach, but it obviously didn't work out. It took a good throw to get him, though.
Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone. Brandon Moss will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Hamilton is under it, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Devin Mesoraco stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Peralta's there. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The right fielder, number 30.
Jay Bruce will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. They trail it here. Rendell Grichuk steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Schebler racing back, still going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. And with it, the Cardinals have increased their lead 4-0.
Yeah, and this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Into the box now, Johnny Peralta. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Kevius Sampson will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs and send this one along into the 8th.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
Yadier Molina digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Let's watch this swing in show motion. You're going to see this pitch just tie him up in knots, but somehow he's able to fist it all the way out to right field.
Carlos Martinez will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Hamilton has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Second baseman,
Colton
number
Wong
16.
digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Bruce to the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Cards add on just a bit, courtesy of this solo. Brandon Phillips will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Now batting,
Scott Schebler will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. 1 gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just 1 hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Stephen Piscotty digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Hamilton is right there, 1 down. Matt Carpenter will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 7.
Matt Holliday will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jordan Pacheco is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Billy Hamilton will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Eugenio Suarez will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Boy, what a performance of pitching that we just saw. He was so close to putting his name into the record books, but he's going to have to settle for that complete game one-hitter.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
You have to figure he'll probably be replaying that one hit he allowed over and over in his mind tonight. Nevertheless, he was absolutely brilliant on the mound all throughout.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Cardinals win it 4-0. So long from St. Louis.
Our final line score this afternoon.